We've had an ongoing love affair with cars and open roads. To be honest, there are a few things that hold as much appeal as the classic road trip that takes us away from the city. Needless to say, we take every opportunity that comes our way. As life would have it, such an opportunity did come by when the good folks from Sipridi Trading Private Limited, Tata Motors, offered us an opportunity to take the newest offering, the Tiago, out on a spin. This was around the time half the population of the capital headed towards Mustang and flooded social media with their journey, with something different in mind. This is the journey that took 5 best friends all the way to the culturally diverse city of Janakpur in a trip of a lifetime, where friendships were renewed and stronger bonds were built. And we did it all in the new Tata Tiago. We set out to our destination for the day, Bardibas in Mahottari district. If everything was to go according to plan, we would reach Bardibas by 6 p.m. in the evening. So we had packed all our stuff and put it into the boot, which was more than capable of accommodating our entire luggage. In fact, for what looks like a pretty compact hatchback, the Tiago could comfortably seat all 5 of us with room to spare for some ukulele playing as well. With the weather in its best in months, the entire mountain range was clearly visible, making for a scenic vista for the drive. The sun was shining bright and the smooth tarmac made for a cushy ride on the Tiago. We remember saying the Zest was the best offering that Tata Motors had off yet, but the way the Tiago was performing, it seemed well on its way to dethrone its sibling. Powering the hatchback through the straights and turns was Tata's renowned Revertron 1.2-litre petrol engine. While the Zest and Bolt received the same engine, they ran on 4 cylinders while the Tata Tiago ran on 3, making it more responsive and fun to drive. What we were really looking forward to was the drive through the twists and turns of the BP highway that would lead us to Sindhu. A driving heaven for cars and motorcycle enthusiasts all over Nepal, the hairpin bends and scenic beauty was what the zippy Tiago needed to come to life. The handling is fun too, and the steering feels well weighed even at triple-digit speeds. This hatchback remains stable at high speeds and body roll is very contained. It had been 2 hours since we stopped caring about our planned schedule. It was completely dark by the time the lights of Bardibas appeared far in the horizon. The number of houses increased and the busy junction at Mahottari signaled that we had finally arrived at our rest point of the day. The next day we headed to Janakpur to visit the beautiful Janaki Mandir. All 5 of us took in the liberating spiritual vibes of the beautiful temple and contemplated our own personal thoughts. Although we don't identify as a spiritual and religious group, this was quite a moment that really helped us to get in touch with a very different side of ourselves. The sunburst orange of the Tiago stood out perfectly on the tarmac, and we couldn't help but admire how good it looked. Its distinctive style comes from its large swept-back headlamps and oversized mesh-type grille on the front face. It is one of the best designs to come from Tata and definitely one of the best amongst competition. And there are many interesting design elements that further get highlighted once you step inside the cabin. Equipped with Harman infotainment system, we made sure our playlist kept the drive fun and preppy. All in all, it was a splendid road trip that really helped us escape the daily grind. Furthermore, the trip proved that you don't have to follow everyone else to have a good time. There might be a very few people who would go to Janakpur without any religious intentions, but we were amongst the minority and we were certain we made a good decision. But more importantly, we got to do it in what we believe is Tata's best offering yet, the fantastic Tiago. A road trip isn't perfect without a good vehicle to drive in, but lucky for us, this trip was pretty perfect. For more details on the automobile industry here in Nepal, visit us at www.autolife.com.np.